Good morning, Carmen. I am finally getting this video ready for you. It's been really crazy. I need to find ways to more effectively have you help me when I need help. So, I'm inside Google Adwords editor, and I'm going to go here inside AdWords, Weedpro. I have them all paused right now. And I think I'm going to keep these campaigns paused today. I'm going to email the client just so we can finish expanding these guys out and finish figuring out what's going on. First and foremost, I need you and Gabby to get Google Analytics conversions into Google AdWords, and I'm going to tell Gabby that right now. But she's on. All right, and so then what I need your help with is continuing to expand these campaigns. So notice that I have it all the way up to Buford, and you'll see, let me launch the Excel sheet here. One second, Carmen. I'm going to pause here. Okay, so I was saying, Carmen, I've gotten here to Buford, and I was opening up the spreadsheet when I let you go. Sorry, I had to instruct Gabby on what was going on. And I'm going to pause so I have it so you don't have to watch me do all this shit. All right, so here are the zip codes that the client gave me. In the spreadsheet, sales rep zip codes, and I'm here incoming. So, but uploaded is just up to here. So the first thing I always do, just to make sure that I'm always working with the latest data, is first download, and this is so important. I have overwritten some work before. I download into here because into here I know if it'll show me if there's any conflicts or things that are not posted yet, right? But at least the changes that I'm making up top, which particularly have to do with the bidding structure, and you'll see that this in a second. It doesn't do it, or if I don't download, I overwrite things. Here it shows me downloaded, upposted, conflict. So you can see that I already started the coming campaign here, and I'm just going to check it real quick to make sure it's good to go. So here, what are the things I'm looking at? First thing I'm looking is at the keywords. And actually, let me select the coming campaign. Here it is. All right. And you'll notice we have 504 keywords. And if you look quickly, you'll see that, boom, lawn landscaping service coming. Okay, I have searched and replaced within here, right? The next thing I'm looking at is then locations. And here are the zip codes, right? 30028, 30040, 30041. Make sure those are right. 3028, 4041. We're good. So you're going to be able to work with your own flow and what makes sense in this, right? Because we need to now make sure that these zip codes have been taken out of the first campaign, Weedpro 2016. But moving on down, the next thing I'm looking at is the ads. So it's basically campaign, keywords, locations, ads. And in the ads, it's pretty easy to see that the only place that I actually have it is here in the title, and you can see on down that it's good to go. All right, the thing where have I not looked yet is in the other campaign. Have I taken it off the locations of 30028 and so forth? So here I am in the other campaign locations. I'm trying to get this thing to 300. It doesn't do a good job of sorting the way. There we go. 30028. 28, boom, that's got to go away, right? And frankly, this is the part that is the biggest pain in the butt. 3028, 30040, they want out of there, boom. 30041, boom. 30019, that's interesting. No, 30041, boom. Okay, those are the three. You see that there's a lot of attention to detail in this process. 30019 was the CULA. Okay, so now I have duplicated campaign, changed name, changed search and replace keywords, search and replace ads, added locations, took off locations, right? So now I'm going to upload this sucker, post. I'm going to say all campaigns because I got Weedpro and Weedpro coming that have changes. Finish posting, close. And now I have to go to AdWords because I haven't figured out how to set it correctly in AdWords Editor. Maybe you have. And that is that once I'm here, is that once I'm here, is I go to Weedpro. First, I'm gonna pause it for a second, and well, before I give you some of my thoughts and ideas on this, I have to go into settings. So I need to go change the bid manager. Because even though I'm copying and pasting, when and I've changed it on all the other ones, it automatically changes to manual CPC, and I don't want that. I want to do automatic, right? Maximize clicks, and I'm putting a $10 minimum or maximum on this, okay? I want you to go through and do that for all of them. I haven't. I've taken off the maximum, just trying to generate enough impressions and clicks. But now as this campaign is getting wildly bigger, and when I say wildly bigger, now we have 500, times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4,500 keywords, and we still have all these other ones to go, right? So I'm just going to do one more as fast as I can so you can watch this process. So now I changed that here. Everything's paused. Go back to AdWords Editor. And what's the first thing I do is get recent changes. And we downloaded a change in Weedpro coming. And that change was the bidding strategy. But when I go look in here, I'm looking for bid strategy, maximize clicks, but I don't see where the maximum is on this. So maybe there is a way to do it within here that I'm missing. But I see that here now, so that's good. We do have an ad schedule on everything, and that's working. Okay, so now I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go up at the top to Weedpro like this. My first done, right? I'm going to then select this one. I'm going to copy the last one I did, and I did hit paste, and boom, it's shown up, but it shows up with an error because it's got the wrong name. Now I'm going to go change the name. I'll go look at the spreadsheet. Which one I'm doing next is the CULA. All right, and then now that's done. That error goes away. Next thing I go do is the keywords. Well, actually, I have to go first select the campaign. I want this number to be 504. That's what I'm looking for. If it's not 504 and it's something bigger, you have more campaigns selected. And then I'm going to go here and to replace I'm going to first select all, Control A, and then I'm going to look for coming, replace with the Cula. And notice I have preserve capitalization. I don't have match case. Wherever you see it, change it. But whatever the capitalization is, go ahead and preserve it that way, right? Replace, and it's going to do 336. Done. And I can look at it. That's been done. I like to go just straight to the ads next because I'm doing the search and replace piece of it. Control A, replace text. Coming, the Cula is already ready to go. Replace. Great. Then location. Then I'm going to delete these guys. And then I'm going to add the new one, which is just 30019. And the way you do it is edit find location here, 30019. If you just type it into here and add it in, it'll be wrong. You have to actually hit find location. It'll show it to you. Yep, that's the one. Okay. And now I'm going to delete it out of Weedpro, 30019. Here it is. Goodbye. And that's it. Except that I'm going to go look at the bid strategy for this guy to see if I'm missing, if I'm doing something that I see. It says manual CPC. We want to change it to maximize. But no, it doesn't give me that option from here. And I wonder what that is. So now I've done all that. I post all campaigns because I made changes to both Weedpro. But hold on, why didn't it? Locations. Yep. Okay. All right. I just wanted to, it should be bolden when it says that there's a change to be made, right? And when I was about to upload, it didn't look like it was bolded. And then I hit post all campaigns, so I'm making changes to 2 campaigns. Oops. Did I just pause it by accident? Press soon. Close. And then now I go to online. Okay, online, refresh. Sorry, sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? I'm going to go to all campaigns to see everything so that I can go pause the one I just shot up. Where is it? Oh, it was already paused. Okay, so Weedpro Tequila, here it is. But I like to put my eyes on things, you know, and then change this to. And remember, I need you to go look at all the other ones and make sure that we have a limit on them because I had taken it off to start driving some traffic, but we need to put it back on. Love you, princess. You almost made it. You need to run. Maximize clicks, and that's it. Okay, so this is the process. This is how I'm doing it. And then if I was going to start again, did I upload? Why was it bolded? Then I already had uploaded. Then I get recent changes. Of course I uploaded. The Tequila was here. And then I start all over again. I've made it this far down the list. We have, man, I barely made it halfway. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's going to help us to zero in on what areas are the most profitable. Okay? All right. Thank you.